Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Money Grabs, where we give you information part time. Today is Fox 1st October 2025. Once again, Happy Independence Day. You might not be celebrating, but at the same time, it's in our history and our record. So we just have to acknowledge it. So today is the day that Apostle Ken must have hosted the congregation in his 100 trumpet program. And since yesterday, many people have been notifying us that he is going to make a broadcast immediately after the program. We believe by now the program has ended and no information presently concerning any broadcast in relation to the disbursement that we are waiting for. So the people that gave this information, although I listened and watched the video, he was saying something that is particularly about the program. And because I said it earlier on in my previous video that I don't think that's the best avenue for such announcement. He will not have a church program and start announcing it. I think he should address the subscribers directly so that we know that yes, this is grant and church is different from grant. Even though we did a lot of sermon preaching and praise and worship in the grant ecosystem, at the same time, church is not the grant ecosystem, and that place, as in church service, church program, is not the best place to announce or to make its broadcast, which I said in my previous videos. Until now, after the program, there has been nothing of such. There is no announcement about the disbursement, which is in line with my prediction. Now, people are now wondering what is happening. Even Lady Rich said in a statement, besides, she found a way to relate the blowing of trumpet of the Apostle Ken program to the trumpet of disbursement. And we believe that maybe she got certain information that we are not having at the moment. But now, like I say, the program has ended and there's no announcement about disbursement so far, except somebody come out to give more details about it. So, what is the next thing? What's the way forward? Is what we need to ponder about and to wonder what is happening because we don't want this month, October, to be too similar with previous months, whereby they will come out and tell us something and make it look like, oh, they are sharing secret to us, and at the end of the day, nothing is happening. Because I believe yesterday, if Apostle Ken is going to make his broadcast, we're going to address the subscribers of UAG Sanctuary World, that there will be an official statement to that effect. It is not going to be something that we'll just see on TV. And you know, the slot sellers, they are always creating every avenue and taking advantage of every situation to their favor. They have come to pump us up that, oh, it's going to announce it, disbursement is going to start, and people will start rushing to buy slot. Even till today, people are still asking, how can I get social person's contact so I can register? But I don't have their contact and I can't share it. And the point is, even if you have their contact, once you share it, if anything go wrong, your name will be the one that the person will be tagging without saying that they are the one begging you to give them their contact. So let's leave that aside. What is the way forward? What next? Because some 2, 3 days ago, we had some voice notes, I will not mention the name, that said disbursement will start before end of September. Later on, we had first week of September. Yes, we are still in the first week of September, which is going to end on Saturday. Will there be any information or will there be any disbursement? Even from the top, we are yet to confirm any. So let's hope that this month is going to be good. And if it's going to be good, it's from the day one that we'll be seeing the signs and wonders that will know that yes, this month is packed with success and good story. Well, I always say, don't lose hope. Everything is possible. The point is just like if they are going to disburse, let them disburse immediately. And if they are having any issues, because it seems they still want to sell slot, And somebody said there will not be any disbursement until they stop selling slots. But we know that they are not ready to stop selling slots. Even the legitimate people that we look up to are still advocating for the selling of slots. And they have made us to understand that it is not going to stop disbursement. Then why is disbursement still dragging on the floor? Do you know that since like 2 days now, since yesterday and today, they have avoided talking about the IMF or their involvement in the country? The last thing we heard of them was like they have landed in the country and they hit the ground running. Now, everything, all the information about the IMF, the activities, is kind of silent. No one is talking about it again. The only thing now is they are showing us now that disbursement will happen within the week, and we are waiting for it. So what I just want to say is, don't lose hope. It can still happen, and we are waiting for official record, official statement from any quarter to verify to us how things are going. Because the silent, the people that will come out, they promise us this and that, they will give us some hints, they will disappear. When the time arrives, they disappear. They will not come out to back it up. And they always tell us, like the voice note of Pastor Donald that I listened to, I think this morning, he said, don't listen to people that always come and their words always change. That they will tell you this, it will not happen, they will tell you this. It will not. And I wanted to interrupt that, just say quiet. I wanted to interrupt that. Even you have given us so many information that did not check out. So if you are saying that they should not listen to people that are giving information that did not check out, even yourself, and you always blame it that it is something that changed within or within the circle of the stakeholders that affect, and that effect is why the dates always changing. Then how can we blame the people that you are telling us not to listen to if they too are experiencing the same thing that you're experiencing? So the point is those things that are always changing, they should tackle them rather than rushing out to tell us disbursement is this week, is this day. Tackle those things that are causing delay. There is a point that the money will get to that you know that nobody can stop it. Then come and give us information when that time arrives. And that is why I've stopped blaming Apostle Ken for not coming to make his broadcast, because he said when disbursement is 100%, it will come out and make his broadcast. So that means all this while that is still staying as in muted, that means disbursement had not gotten to that 100%. Though we are aware that there is money, these people have been paid, but what are they waiting for to disburse? Is it that UAG Sanctuary Wealth and the Theobat and the rest are waiting for Pioneer? Is it possible that they are still waiting for order from the presidency? Is the president still holding on to their words that this money is too much for the citizen? What is actually going on? I know it's too early for that. We are just some hours into the month, but we need to make sure that this month is not going to start sounding or looking like previous months. This month should be a month of confirmation. It should be a month that we hit the target. It should be a month that we always smile. And we want to start seeing evidences. We want to start seeing receiving concrete information towards that disbursement. We are tired of back and forth. We are tired of linking something, because I was expecting Sanctuary World to come and debunk that Apostle Ken's program is not having anything to do in relation to disbursement. Yes, we are aware that as an apostle, he owns a church. We know that they will do their church activities. Most churches did their own today, October 1st. But when people started linking it with disbursement, we expect the sanctuary world to come out and say, no, it has nothing to do with disbursement. But they stay silent. And that is why some scammers were able to use it to start scamming people again. And at the same time, people started having negative false hope, thinking that today they will hear the good news. Until now, nothing has happened. Except if something has happened in your area, maybe your NGO, your group that you are aware of, then you can put it in the comment section. So don't let me take much of your time again. This is the Money Graphs where we give information part time. We are just anxious at the same time curious that what is happening everywhere is silent. Today happened to be the day that they blast trumpet. What is happening after the trumpet? Is there any disbursement information? Nothing, nothing, nothing everywhere. Subscribe to this channel and be part of it. We will continue to source for information, something to continue to build your hope and to continue to give you direction about the money that we are all expecting. Thank you very much and see you in our next post.